Brenna Ortwein is a name familiar to most in the Lehigh Valley sporting world. She's made a name for herself on the basketball and volleyball court, as well as the softball diamond. But the decision to play all three sports was made initially because of all three Patriot coaches and the winning culture of each program.
The coaches here at Freedom are top notch. They know what they're talking about. They've always pushed me to be better. They're not going to let you get away with anything, and I just love that. We've also had winning programs, and that helps a lot too. You want to play for a team that's winning, and you want to be part of that impact. Starting freshman year basketball, winning that blue medal, when you put that blue ribbon around your neck, you know that you're kind of locked in. And representing Freedom is a huge thing. We represent more than sports. We have class. We have everything that teams wish that they had and teams strive for, and I think that the coaches here really make that a point.
Basketball and softball were always guaranteed for Ortwein, but it was with a push from her parents to play volleyball for Freedom, a decision both Ortwein and Coach Roman are thankful for.
Somehow she thought that because she was not dedicated to volleyball and playing volleyball out of season, I wouldn't want her on the team. So I'm literally calling her mom and explaining that I really would love to have multi-sport athletes. And I knew I wanted her because she is one of those kids that I know I'm her third sport. She never lets you know that. She never feels that way. She never lets her teammates feel that way. And so it was one of my best moves, I think, as a coach, was calling her mom and just saying, no, this is a girl I want. I will work with whatever problems she has with her scheduling. And I will tell you, she is always a kid that has made the sport that she is in her priority.
However, her love for basketball still trumps all, because that's where she can show her true competitive drive.
I think my favorite sport is definitely basketball. It's where I can excel and show my aggressiveness, my true competitive spirit. That's really where it comes out, and I can get on the offensive end, the defensive end, kind of just show everyone that I'm there to play, and that's something that you can only really get in a sport like that.
While the sport of basketball might be her favorite, that competitive edge does not waver, regardless of the sport she's playing in at the time.
She's one of those kids that's it's sometimes, like once every 10-year kind of kid. She is the total package of a kid who, just mentally has what it takes to be an athlete, physically has what it takes, and, she just has the drive and desire. She's just a hard-nosed player, a worker. She's got a great personality, and so certainly, we've enjoyed having her around here. She's just a true competitor.
I think it's just that winning attitude. I don't know if she was a player of the year type caliber in any of those sports, but all the teams that she was on here at Freedom won. And I don't think that's a coincidence. Again, just how she competes, how she's willing to do little things to win you games, and it was universal, whether it's softball, volleyball, or basketball.
It's without a doubt that Brenna has made a lasting impact on each of the three programs here at Freedom High School. But what truly makes her unique is the impact that she will leave beyond just her own school.
She would just have a presence. You just knew the way she carried herself with confidence, but it was a confidence that you want your athletes to have, but it wasn't an arrogance. It was just, I can play this game, I belong out here, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to have fun. And fun for her is getting herself a chance to win a game. And she was always, we watched her, we marked her, we made sure we knew where she was, because she just made plays. And the play that we think would finish, all of a sudden, it's back a lot, but the ball's back up and play.
When you're trying to earn the respect of people around you, that's just a huge thing, and it's more than the game. People are watching what you do after you score, after you miss, after you lose. It's even more important how you bounce back from a loss and how you bounce back from a win. So I think that honestly it just keeps us mentally tough, sharp, thinking outside, because one day sports are going to be over. What kind of person are you? And I think that I learned that. It wasn't always there, but I'm really glad that I learned it, because it helped me throughout everything and will continue to help me throughout the rest of my life.
Reporting for the Service Electric Network, I'm Cassie Schmidt.